sky beneath the sea, hiding in a space or lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand with broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be. Through the fire and through the tide, through the thing I call it love, and brought you by my side. Believe in you and hold your hand. Any stories can never end. I've seen people often cry with someone's taking mine. Someone got the reason but never really find the rhyme. Well, I met you in this life. I'll be brave and try my very best. The word is meant, but I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be, like you and I are meant to be. Above the sky beneath the sea, hiding in a space or lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand with broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. in you and hold your hand. Any stories can never end. I've seen people often cry with someone's taking mine. Someone got the reason but never really find the rhyme. Well, I met you in this life. I'll be brave and try my every best. The words met, but I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. Everything's meant to be like you and I are meant to be. Above the sky, beneath the sea, hiding in a space or lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand a broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. Everything's meant to be. Through the fire and through the tide, through the thin I called it love and brought you by my side. Believe in you and hold your hand. Any stories can never end. I've seen people often cry with someone's taking mine. Someone got the reason but never really find the rhyme. Well, I met you in this life. I'll be brave and try my every best. The words met, but I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. Everything's meant to be like you and I are meant to be.
Oke ya, kita akan masuk ke dalam gamenya ya. Dan sebelum gue ini, gue akan lindungi memori gue ya, supaya nggak nge-lag aja. Oke, kita langsung mulai saja. Masih ada waktu ya. So, sabar dulu deh. Ini gue sabar. Grafiknya gue tinggiin aja. Oke, kita masuk ke dalam gamenya ya. Kita sebelum gue pengen cek dulu ya. Gue pengen cek dulu. Oke, gue pengen cek dulu ya. Kita cek dulu ya.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Oke, sepertinya sudah gue periksa, dan ini gue semuanya sudah cek ya semuanya. Oke, kita langsung mulai saja ya. Kita akan mulai dalam 3, 2, 1, dan selamat malam kemana? Belum, sorry. Kita ulang, 3, 2, 1 mulai, dan selamat malam kepada kita semua. Kembali lagi ke channel JBerapiSlayer, dan pada malam ini gue akan melanjutkan main game Genshin Impact kita ya. Nah, di episode kemarin gue udah selesai menyelesaikan event questnya ya. Event questnya yang punya ini, udah hilang ya. Oh nggak ada ini. Nah, event quest yang ini, yang ramuan itu. Nah, sekarang gue akan mainkan story questnya punya si Nahida. Setelah itu kita akan main world questnya di next episode ya. Nah, ini masih 57, gue masih explore tadi kan 52, sekarang 57 ya. Nah, sekarang ya 57 dan semuanya sudah selesai sih, world questnya nggak ada lagi. Palingan nanti kalau gue ketemu world quest gue akan selesain. Dan sebelum gue akan memulaikan story questnya ya, gue akan menyelesaikan daily commission dulu. Daily commissionnya di daerah Mondstadt ini ya. Oke lah. Dan spiral abyss gue udah saya mainkan kemarin, karena kemarin di episode kemarin tuh saya kecewa karena tiba-tiba internet gue mati. So ya gue tetap main aja sih walaupun gak live aja ya. Oke. Dan primogenius gue sudah bertambah banyak ya jadinya. Jadi 6452, jadi katanya rata-ratanya jadi 40 ya. Nah nih, jadi 40, tinggal 10 lagi supaya jadi 50. Tapi kalau bisa sih 60 aja kalau bisa. Karena sih gue pengen dapet Nilo kan sadis coy. Ya. Oke. Sebelum gue akan memulaikan gameplaynya dalam live streaming Genshin Impact kita pada hari ini, sebelumnya dan jangan lupa teman-teman kasih like, comment, dan subscribe, dan jangan lupa untuk donasi yang ada di deskripsi gue. Oke semua? Oke, kita langsung mulai saja main game Genshin Impact. Let's go! Kita akan mulai, dan sebelum itu kita akan main daily commission dulu ya. Kita send dulu daily commission, baru kita story quest, baru kita bebas mau ngapain. Kalau ada waktu ya. Misalnya udah 9:30, kita masih nggak apa-apa lah. Gue begadang orangnya. Tenang aja, ini gue liburan, saya lebaran ya. Oke. Oke, mana tuh? Kita lawan Ice Storm kah? Yap. Oke, nah itu dia. Go.
Gotcha.
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
This
Makan nih.
is order.
Busted.
Dah, mati. Gak keluar apa-apa ya. Oke, next place di mana? Di sini dulu ya kita. Apa sih lawan monster itu? Oke,
Do you hear
kita
The heavens are whispering to all living things. It's time for bed now.
Oke. Gua ganti dulu sama Dehya ya. Dehya, mana Dehya? Nah,
Got a
gua
job
Dehya
for me?
sudah level 80 juga ya. Jadi Sal jadi tambah sakit. Kita langsung mulai saja. Boom.
I see everything.
Take it easy.
Nah,
Let's get it on! Shine down!
Hey,
dah, mati. Oke, next kita ambil itu semua. Oke, sip. Sekarang kita pergi ke sini. Setelah itu kita main story quest. Setelah itu kita sudah selesai. Cuma 1,5 jam sih main story quest ini ya, sebentar. Dapat.
everyone hold hands.
Oke, tawan.
Take it easy.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered! Buckle up!
Boom.
Shine down! Quietly now. Illusion shattered! Busted!
Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape! Huh. Gotcha!
I see everything.
Nah, mantap. Udah mati. Oke, jadi ya friendshipnya sudah naik ke level 3 ya. Masih jauh. Oke, kita ambil dulu ke ini. Sip lah. Oke, udah semua. Kita
Everyone hold hands.
udah ambil semua. Kita sekarang kalau mau lihat ininya. Oke, kita sudah sampai. Kita apa aja? Oke, ini para burung-burungnya nih. Hancur semua.
I see everything.
Oh, nggak bisa ya. Aduh, kamu menghargai semua belum hatiku lagi. Gak apa kamu lakukan? Maaf. Oke. Dia benci banget sama kita ya. Sudah dong. Oke. Gue penasaran deh kalau kita tembak gimana. Oke, kita sudah sampai. Kita tembak punya. Sudah ya. Kita ini coba ya. Gue penasaran aja deh. Yang sedang marah. Dia ganti berubah coy itunya, bener kan? Tiba-tiba berubah coy. Nih, si Timmy udah marah banget coy. Apa yang kamu lakukan? Aku melihatnya kamu, aduh kasihan sekali para bebek itu. Apa aktif lagi? Aku tidak melihatmu lagi. Fix, aku laporkan kepada ibuku. Marah banget coy gue gitu cah. Gue kan dapat achievement ya, ternyata belum ada sih achievementnya. Kasih masuk si Timmy ya. Aduh, gue cuma mainin aja coy.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
No.
Add astro.
Itu main TCG
Thank
ya,
you
itu
for
belakangan
complete-
aja tapi.
Add astro.
Oke, coba kita expedition. Santai aja. Oke. Oke, nice. Sudah ya. Oke, sudah. Sekarang kita kembali ke Station 7. Ada yang di Semeru untuk membukakan story quest-nya punya si Nahida ya. Ntar, gue pengen cek dulu ini gue. Sabar dulu ya, gue pengen cek dulu. Gue cek dulu sebentar. Ini gue kurangin dulu. Sudah ya. Oke. Oke ya, oke kita langsung mulai saja, let's go. Ada apa-apa ya. Oke, jadi sini gua akan buka story quest-nya punya si Nahida ya. Buka. Nah, sama ini juga kita buka juga ya. Sudah 0 ya. Oke. Apa-apa coy. Oke, Nahida ya sekarang. Kita mulai, kita akan sekarang ke Semeru City ya. Let's go, kita akan ke Semeru, kita akan bertemu sama Nahida. Let's go. Mana tuh si Nahida? Oke, gue gedein dikit lah suaranya supaya apa tuh? Ini ya. Oke, kita akan bertemu sama Nahida ya. Nahida di sini. Oke, seperti biasa kita akan nunggu saja.
Hey! Isn't that Nahida? Nahida! I didn't think we'd run into you here! Oh, hey there! It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oke,
What have you
gue
two been up
nggak
to?
lihat tadi, sorry. Oke, tadi kan, oh, halo kalian, sudah lama ya, kalian lagi sibuk apa nih? Ya gitu deh. Berpetualang saja, bantu-bantu sudah. Ini aja ya, kita sopan.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How
Iya.
about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Oh, dia cari petunjuk sama
I
cari
noticed that I have
angin
some
ya.
blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is.
Apa?
What is that?
Efek Irmenso?
worry, we'll help you remember.
Coba ceritain dulu.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Apa? New weapon kah? Alat baru ini. New tools.
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
The power of Dendro.
I
Dan
found
di
it in
dalam
the
tuh kayak ada file
sanctuary of
dikitnya ya.
Sursana, but
Sanctuary
I
of
have no
Sursana.
recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Kemungkinan besar peninggalan Great Lord Rukadaivata ya.
Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away.
Okay.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Ini masalahnya nggak itu kan kedengaran ya. Oh, floating hydrofungus.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here!
Oh, ini si fungus kenapa nih
Sorry,
Hydro?
Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on.
Sabar, Late, sabar.
I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it.
Oke, kita
You can
ngikuti si
understand
fungus.
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute, but...
Bantuin lah daripada ini. Tapi gedang juga fungus loh.
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Iyalah, bantulah.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
Oke, kita ikutin hydrofungus
Look
ini ya.
about the same. Some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
Thank you, Late.
It can't be helped. Perhaps
Jangan marah-marah lagi ya, Light.
humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not. And
Kita
it'd
ikutin
already
ya.
be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
Kita ikutin fungus ini
That's what I
kemana?
meant by shared emotions.
Oh, ada fungus yang lainnya. Oke. Kenapa nih? Ada satu yang terjatuh kah? Tuh. Satu yang terjatuh.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family. So maybe this
Kayaknya
fungus
sih.
wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member. Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
it noticed me
Oh
on
ya,
my way
karena kan
back
setiap
and thought I'd
fungus
be
itu
able to help.
pada menyerap semua
I'll take a
dendronya ya.
look. I
Supaya
should be able
memulihkan
to help if
mereka
it's
ini.
just a common illness.
Supaya mereka
is it,
bisa
Nahida?
pulih kembali lagi. Kenapa nih?
Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not
Oh
anything
ya, dia
like
punya
your
satu
typical
elemental
fungus.
yang dendro. Tuh, yang lain fungusnya tidak punya ya. Jadi maksudnya,
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
iya ini baru gue lihat.
This is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Oke. Si Nahida pakai kekuatan lagi, coy. Wede, keren coy. Pulih kembali. Kalau sih nggak tahu sih. Oke, kembali lagi yang normal.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Semua para fungus senang banget ya.
Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I
Oh,
can't
kok bisa
believe the
ngomong dia?
Lord of Dendro saved me.
Apakah dia pakai sang language apa tuh?
As well
Apa
as
tuh
the
bukan
stranger
bahasa
creature
fungus
next
dia,
to
dia
you.
bahasa Inggris. Supaya bisa connect.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature
Oh,
to
iya.
make a sound like that.
Oh iya, jangan-jangan dia
Seems
sebagai
I'm just
elemental
as shocked
dendronya
as
yang
you
di
are.
fungusnya, bahkan yang lainnya tidak pakai elemental ya.
Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Oh, really?
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal.
Ah,
Does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
sudah telat kalau baru dipikirnya sekarang.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak even if it has a mouth.
Ah,
I've never seen a
walaupun
creature
yang
like
fungus
you
lainnya tidak
before,
punya
so I dared
mulut,
not
tapi
make the
mereka
assumption
punya
that you could speak.
tidak bisa bicara tapi punya
Even if
mulut
you
ya.
do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to
saja
have similar
fungus dan
external
slime.
forms, but
Slime sih
completely
nggak punya
different
mulut ya.
interiors.
Iya
Just
sama kayak
like
fungus
fungi
tidak punya
and
mulut,
slimes.
tapi mereka bisa
This
bicara.
fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
Ya lebih bawel dulu coy.
Fungus,
Lebih bawel
sorry.
si Paimon daripada para
That's
fungus yang lainnya.
correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Oke.
It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me.
Oh, dia lagi
It
bicara
says
dengan
that
fungus
it's very
lainnya ya.
thankful for your help.
Oke.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time,
Para fungus
possibly
yang lainnya ya.
longer than any
Lucu
records
banget.
in existence.
Dulu.
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and
Apa?
changed my home forever.
Hancur
A
tiba-tiba.
horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the
Kami korban
apocalypse.
kiamat.
Yet in time,
Tapi seiring
we also
berjalannya
became
waktu,
the apocalypse
kami pun jadi
itself.
serupa dengan kiamat itu sendiri.
The apocalypse? I'm
Di
not
mana
sure what
kiamatnya
it
ya?
is
Tapi
either.
di daerah mana?
It sounds
Atau
like
itu
some
zaman
kind
dulu
of
kah?
old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
Oke,
I was
kita
lucky
dengerin.
and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and
Oh
learned
iya,
from their
semua
cultures and
angsa
knowledge,
juga tuh angsa.
hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge? Pengetahuan
Home was
terlarang?
destroyed by forbidden knowledge?
Oh,
Does
forbidden
that mean
knowledge.
from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
Oh, dia
That
lupa.
may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Oh, jadi dia berpisah ya sama keluarganya si
I am a
fungus ini.
life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse.
Pas
A
apa
part
tuh
of my
kiamat,
knowledge and memory was taken
semua
away as
fungus
the
sudah pada
contamination
hangus
inside of
kecuali
me
dia ya.
was
Dia
purged.
selamat. Walaupun dia tadi
get it
terluka
now.
sama
So the void of
Sama apa
elemental
tuh?
power was left
Sama
behind
fungus
from when
lainnya.
the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
ya.
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home.
Ya, you can
For the
go home.
longest time, this
Kau
moment
bisa
has
balik ke
only
rumah.
seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me.
Just leave it to me.
I'll
Gimana
leave the
sampai ke
rainforest to
Nahida?
the Aranara. And as for the
Anarana.
city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Yang di Banarana itu ya?
Give me a moment.
Yang
I'll
makhluk
contact them
kecil
right
itu.
now.
Oke, dikontakin ya. Buset, keren. Dengan kekuatan dia memanggil, coy.
That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank
Oke,
you,
kita tunggu
Lord
ya.
of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
Perjanjian apa?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Oh,
I see. I'm
si
sorry.
Nahida tapi ingatannya
There are
belum
also some blurry
100%
segments
dia,
in
dia
my
masih ada yang
memory as
lupa-lupa
well.
dikit.
But I'm very
kurang.
concerned about your
Tapi dia
homeland.
bisa membantu kalian,
This is
para
something I
fungus
should
ini.
help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait?
Sure. Kita
The
bantu
more
nih
family
para
members that
fungus
can
ini ya.
return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Iya, bukannya tadi lu lupa ya di mana
Yes,
tempatnya.
but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Oke, kita akan pergi ke rumahnya tapi jangan tahu di mana dan story questnya sudah dimulai, oke? Oke, dimulai. Pergi ke tempat akhir. Oke lah. Let's go. Ke sana ya.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Kristal itu ya.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
Hah,
What?
ada hubungan antara kristal dan fungus ya berarti.
Exactly.
Yang free
The
crystal
prophecy
tadi.
that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
Kita selanjut selidiki ini.
Agreed. I really want to send them home so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Iya, benar sekali coy. Kita antar para fungus ini balik ke rumahnya supaya tidak masuk ke Sumeru City lagi ya, supaya nggak keganggu dengan semua para warga.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road.
Oke dah.
Enemies, you're up, traveler.
Ya ampun para Eremite. You gotta be kidding me. Oke lah, kita berantem dulu.
Everyone hold hands.
Wah, tenggelam gua. Oh, kena itu. Dah.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey, Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this.
Iya, bentuk aslinya kalian kayak gimana ya?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands.
Oh,
Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and
sekaligus
fend off
mengusir
natural
pemangsa
predators.
alaminya.
We are dendro life
Pantesan
forms,
semua kayak
one of the
harimau,
most
angsa kan
ancient
para
life forms in this land.
dendro fungus itu kan pada apa tuh nyerap
you mean
semua pada
Paimon
tumbuh-tumbuhan ya,
wanted to?
rumput-rumputnya.
Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Really?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
You're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
Dia juga pintar bikin perumpamaan ya kayak seseorang.
I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Oke lah.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there.
Sudah setengah
You're
jalan.
doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
Cuma kepo doang, capek kok.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
Oh no, para Hilcom.
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later. We have monsters here.
Ya, benar sekali coy.
No matter how long it's been, it still looks like it has suddenly frozen in place.
Dah.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend and the other was my child.
Oh, satu yang teman itu, satu lagi itu yang
Because it's
Ini.
just a fungus. I
Satu
don't want
anaknya.
my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its
apa?
name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Tidak apa-apa, coba diingat-ingat saja sambil jalan.
I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my
Ya, lebih
homeland.
penting rumah coy daripada nama yang tadi ya. Siapa tuh? Ya. Oh no, gue lupa.
Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Kok ada apa sih tuh? Itu dah. Oh no. Perasaan gue nggak enak ini. Tuh kan? Oke, kita sudah sampai. Dihalangin itu.
The withering.
The withering coy.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Oh,
Yes.
jadi kalau fungus ini
I would
dekat
have
sama
also
withering
suffered the
berubah jadi
same
tumor
fate
ya.
if it wasn't for
Yang
the Lord
tumor
of Dendros.
withering yang di atas-atas itu ya, berarti namanya.
This is how the withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering, but what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these
Ada satu
filled
helical
the
lagi
fields.
ngapain itu dia?
Each bloom represented an individual life.
Ngapain itu?
They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere until the world suddenly
Kehilangan
lost all
warna
its
dan menjadi
color.
noda.
and
Iya kayak
became
tadi
tainted
coy,
and
cuma
murky.
abu-abu doang.
But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower.
Yeah.
After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Aku sendiri saja.
So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious
Ya, sudah
when
kalau
dealing
kamu
with a
yakin.
highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Ya sudah kalau kamu yakin ya.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this. We've dealt with the withering countless times already.
Iyalah bersama Tignari coy, Tinary. Oke, sebelum itu kita ganti dulu ya. Oh, nggak bisa ganti ya kita. Sabar-sabar. Oh, nggak bisa, ya udahlah. Oke, jadi kita satu-satu dulu. Ini dulu ya. Satu dulu. Sampai aja. Jangan lupa yang ini. Baru yang ini terakhir. Boom. Oke. Kita lawan. Makan nih, boom. No. Kabur.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Hey!
Wah, sakit juga ya lu ya. Berani lu ya. Ini lo, gua patahkan tuh saya.
Busted.
This place hurt a little. That's alive!
Dah, hancur. Oke, harusnya tadi gue pakai Zhongli aja ya harusnya. Oke, gue heal dulu punya si mereka bertiga nih. Oke, ini pakai min aja deh. Oke, kita hancurin. Nah, mantap. Apaan tuh? Oh,
As I
buatan
expected,
itunya ya,
it's the
dentalnya.
last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes my...
It's okay.
Aduh, gue usah kepencet
As long
coy.
as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Ada yang di atas itu ya. Nama si
Hold
Nahida
on.
ini.
I think I got something.
Apa?
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
Dari Vanarana kah yang Anarana itu?
They found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Oke.
Okay, follow me.
Oke, kita ikutin si Nahida ya. Oke. Sepertinya kita tadi ada itu ya. Nah, itu dia. Kita main itu dulu sebentar. Ini dulu ya kita main. Seru ini soalnya. Lemak. Oke. Ngapain gue itu coy. Ambil lagi. Nah. Oh, sesuai ini kali. Benar. Oh, salah. Kalian bisa diam gak sih? Lu makan nih. Boom. Dah. Diam kalian semua. Gangguin aja dah ini gua. Oke. Coba kita ulang lagi. Oke. Jadi yang pohon dulu ya. Coba, bener gak kalau ini? Oh salah, berarti yang pohon yang ada batangnya ya. Selebihnya itu bukan, itu palsu. Oke. Ini benar. Jadi yang pertama ini. Ini yang di dekat itunya ya. Aduh.
Gotcha. Illusion shattered.
Oke, coba ulang lagi. Kita ambil dulu itunya. Oke, yang di batangnya aja ya. Di batang pohonnya tuh. Di akarnya maksudnya gua. Nah, benar kan? Nah, benar. Di akarnya maksudnya bukan batang. Ya, benar sekali coy.
Treasure. One way to draw your
Mantap.
target out of hiding.
Sekarang kita ke sana. Wah, lumayan jauh ya. Kita ke Sociabuzz dulu ya. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Kita heal dulu, kita ganti sama si Zhongli yang pakai Dehya ya. Nah, sebentar itu gue pengen pause dulu ya sebentar. Nah, kita ke sini dulu. Oke, kita pause sebentar ya. Tar, gue ada sesuatu yang penting nih soalnya. Sabar dulu ya, sorry. Oke, kita kembali lagi ya. Oke, kita kembali lagi dan kita lanjutin lagi ya. Let's go.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
Kalau mereka dikagetin.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family.
Oh, mereka
Although
semua
we
ini
belong
keluarga
to
si
different
ini ya,
species,
fungus
we've
nih.
spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Wih, wujud jadi fungus coy. Keren.
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight.
Kita nggak boleh
But if spending
berantem
some
ya.
of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
Oke, kita harus mencoba.
Alright. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Oke,
Lord
seru
of
ini pasti.
Dendro, this is nothing to
Seru.
joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Oke. Wih. Lucu si Nahida berubah langsung jadi fungus.
You really turned into a fungus!
Gimana rasanya?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
Ya jalan
I'll
aja
get close
sih.
to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Wah, ini agak rumit ya ini.
Got it!
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, traveler.
Oke, let's go. Kita berpisah bersama Nahida ya. Oke, ini si Nahida. Oh, itu kali yang apa tuh nih? Yang fungus yang anemo.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Oke, ke kanan kita.
Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
Waduh, ketahuan. Kamu ketahuan gagal masuk ke tempat tinggal fungus. Oke, ya namanya percobaan coy, gue kurang tahu coy. Oke, kita ulang lagi dari sini ya. Jadi kita harus ke kiri berarti. Karena saya ada juga fungus yang elektro di sini. Tuh kan? Dan juga coy masalahnya.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Gerak ke kiri. Malah nyanyi. Tiba-tiba Daedro ini datang ya.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
Oke. Jadi kita harus cepat-cepat. Jangan putar, jangan balik badan dong.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Oke, sekarang giliran kita. Kita pakai elemental sight ya. Oke.
So this is the one. Understood.
Yang tergeletak itu coy, masa lo nggak tahu sih perbedaannya? Oke, cuma segitu doang ternyata ya. Nah, kita menguatkan ketika melihara kain seragam fungus lain tidak waspadai.
Nahida, what's wrong?
was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Oh, tiba-tiba bangun ya si dia nih.
Who are you?
I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Oke, beberapa waktu kemudian.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon?
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but a pep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around
Kalau
for
yang
longer
Dvalin
and
tuh
has
Animal Dragon
accumulated
ya.
dense elemental
Ini
power.
Dendro. Wah, nanti kita bertemu sama naga
quite
semuanya ya.
understand.
Naga ini terkenal ya.
Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Di dalam perutnya kah atau di mana?
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The
Oh,
Dendro
jadi
Dragon
di
nurtured the earliest
dalam
life
tubuhnya
forms
Dendro Dragon ini
and
banyak sekali ya.
protected us inside of
Ada
itself.
gunung semuanya itu.
It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Sorry.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
And a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
Jadi hal penting yang mau melakukan itu menolong naga Dendro.
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Nahida, tenang.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it.
Iya, kristal tuh gimana?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
No.
Its power feels very familiar.
Kekuatannya pernah
Something
lihat
from our
familiarnya ya,
homeland,
sudah.
but I don't know what it is.
Tapi nggak tahu
I'm
tuh apa.
sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact
Apa yang
my
lucu
helpers
si
just
Hydro
as
itu
I
ya,
did
apa yang lucu
before
dia.
and see if
Bukan
they
Hydro
can
Animal
locate
yang
your other
tadi.
family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Sangat penting untuk kita semua. Oke. BTW dia lagi kontak
Let's
siapa
wait
ya?
for their reply again. Though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Dikasih apel. Apa? Iya, ini kasih apel. Ini apa nih?
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak.
Oh, itu Sapientia. Gue baru bukan apaan itu.
Then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to
Berarti si
say.
animal yang fungus ini nggak bisa ikut sama kita ya? Dia
No
masih
matter when we were actually
sama
family,
keluarganya di sini.
it has done a lot to
Masih tetap-
protect this territory
tetap
and
di
can't
sini.
help but worry now that it's about to leave.
Takutnya ada apa-apa ya
Can we
kalau
do
dia
one
ikut
last
juga
thing
pergi.
for it while we wait?
Of course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed.
Here, Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Ya ampun, Paimon. Oke. Jadi kita kemana? Kita perlu ambil kah ini semua? Thank you. Aduh, lucu banget nih para fungusnya, lebih lucu fungus daripada slime, coy.
Thank you so much for your willingness to help. In the meantime, I'd like to tell it the things we experienced on the way here. Sharing knowledge is a habit of ours.
Oke, thank you Hydro.
Leave. Worried. Want to stay. Preparation almost complete.
Oke, jadi yang floating animal ini masih tetap sini ya. Oke lah kalau begitu. Kita ke atas duluan ya. Oh no. Oh, yang ini ya. Oke. Serem banget cara mereka ngomongnya kalau yang gede ini ya, si mushroom. Gue belum pernah jelajahi tempat ini ya. Oh, itu kali. Benih. Kita kasih ya ini ya. Makan nih air gua. Boom.
You planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Oke. Oh no.
Flower flowers!
Flower.
Dead plants were invading.
Jebakan coy ternyata.
Shine down.
Busted!
Lu makan itu yang gua meteor. Boom.
Gotcha.
Nah,
That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Nahida sudah lebih baik kan?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything
Ya,
about it.
gue juga masih belum tahu coy.
And what
Jangan-jangan banyak
does
sekali
that have to
apa
do
tuh
with
semua
King
elemental
Deshret?
dragon ya.
Well,
Ini
the
baru Dendro
history of
sama
dragons
Enemo
starts
doang
from
ya.
the very beginning of Teyvat. Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
Bukannya dewa dengan naga itu hubungnya baik ya?
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, a Pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why a Pep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now.
Yap, benar sekali
The
coy.
crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Oke, kembali ke zona Widow bicara dengan makhluk elemennya. Oke, kita sudah sampai.
Take it easy.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
You really like them, don't you?
Family like. Do you not like your family?
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Doesn't matter. Family likes me. I like family.
Hah,
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
terus gimana kalau tampangku diganti?
It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you.
Oke, dia bicara sama siapa sih si Nahida ini? Anarana kah?
Still nothing new from the forest.
Oh, dia lagi
Seems like
kontak
we won't
sama
be able to
semua
find
hutan
our
di
other
sini ya.
family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow, and if no one knows how this crystal works, then the Pep may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, Do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
Chasm.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Oke, jika kamu tidak mencapai target tujuan selesai quest. Oke. Kamu tidak. Oke. Oke, jadi kita ke chasm dulu ya. Ini masih story quest kan? Iyalah masih. Kita ke chasm dulu ya berarti ya. Let's go. Oke, kita sudah berada di The Chasm. Apakah itu kah tempatnya? Gue nggak tahu ngapain kita ke Chasm ya.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
Jangan-jangan oozing field.
Yep, it's just like
Yang
soap
ini.
bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Oke. Pergi ke tempat terdalam di chasm. Oke. Oh, ke sana ya. Untung gue udah explore sih tempat ini. Tapi gue nggak nge-live ya. Sabar, gue pulau gue ini gak sih?
It's over there.
Oh no.
Looks like we'll have to clear up.
Mana tepinya gue? Nah ini dia.
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Quietly now.
Mantap.
Hey,
There is no escape.
Makan nih. Boom.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Dah, hancur.
oh, we finally managed to rescue
should be the life form from the prophecy.
Oh, dia juga ikutan coy.
That light.
Wait. Something dark is coming out.
Semua
Something's
mundur.
not right.
Semua mundur coy.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Tunggu, jangan dulu.
But this is our only chance.
Tidak boleh, tidak ada apa, tapi ini satu-satunya kesempatan kita.
Traveler.
Maaf, aku galak.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
Kristal.
Oh yeah. You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives. Important.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I
Okay.
understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Oke, kita coba pakai kristal yang dikasih sama Nahida ya. Tiba-tiba hilang coy itunya. Nah, kamu aman coy. Tuh.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Sudah bertahun-tahun kali.
Looks like it worked.
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be
Oh, ini ya
stronger
dia.
than this.
Dia sebagai
No one can
terakhirnya kah?
withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed.
Oh,
It's
fire
an
seed.
essential item for saving the
Bukan ini
Dendro
kristal, ternyata
dragon.
fire seed ya di dalamnya
Thankfully,
nih.
it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a Pep's source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Oke,
Since
kita
I am
akan
its creator,
tidak
I will take
gunakan lagi ya itu
responsibility for it.
Fire Seed-nya.
I assure you there's no need to worry.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our
Kok dia gitu
future
lagi dah?
has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Nah, dia berubah lagi
Can
coy.
you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Baiklah. Ya, oke. Udah hilang tiba-tiba. Berubah jadi gitu, terus kembali ke si hydrofungus ini ya.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
Ayo kita balik ke rumah.
Home.
Oke, sekarang kita ke Semeru ya. Oke, di sini, tapi gua kesini dulu ya. Oke, sementara itu gue pengen cek dulu deh. Ini gue udah berapa jam gua main. Sebenarnya sih setengah satu sih kita udah selesai ya. Ups. Oke, kita pause dulu sebentar ya. Oke, kita kembali lagi ya. Coba kita masih 1 jam 13 ini ya. Oke, masih ada waktu. Udah kan? Udah gue ini. Oh ya, gue takut lupa soalnya. Oke, kita kembali lagi. Oke, kita kembali dan kita akan teleport ya ke sini. Let's go, kita ke map barunya ya. Keren. Oke.
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close.
Aduh, kepencet gua. Oke, sepertinya ada Dendrocolus di bawahnya si ini ya. Sabar, ada Dendrocolus sepertinya ya. Di mana ya tapi? Let's see. Oh, itu dia. Nggak lihat gua. Mantap. Sambil kita apa tuh? Nemu semua Dendrocolusnya ya. Bentar, Dendrocolus gue ada berapa ya? 27. Wah, dikit lagi coy. 28, 3 lagi. Kan 31. 31 atau 35 ya? Gue gak tau deh. Ayo.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting
Tembus badai
around.
pasir.
Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Oke. Sana ya. Buset, badai pasir kita nggak bisa lihat coy.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Oke, kasih ini seru ini. Apa yang terjadi? Oke, makin terang coy.
Look, something's over there.
Apa yang terjadi? Wih, gila gede banget coy naganya. Gede banget coy naganya, gila.
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
The Giant Dragon
It
gila.
would be big, but
Gede banget coy daripada The Fallen.
Puny
banget,
god,
coy.
puny human.
Oh, cewek suaranya. Namanya Apep. Oh, saja panggil Apip
Frail
Yulistian
life
coy,
forms
Apip.
like you cannot survive
Sorry ya.
in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, brewer.
Luar.
You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish boor. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming.
Ah, what is that? Paimon's never seen that before.
Oh, new enemy.
Family.
Huh?
Oh, Oh, itu
They're your
keluarga
family too?
mereka.
But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
Sepertinya mereka nggak bisa ngomong deh. Makhluk elemen berbentuk aneh, tidak ada respon coy.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Bahasnya nanti saja.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
Oke. Kalahkan semua monster. Ini baru nih coy. Coba lihat ini coy.
Solidify!
Everyone hold
Wow.
hands.
Shine down!
Order come!
Makan nih tinggal gua boom.
Busted!
I see everything.
Dah.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home.
Mereka ingin pulang.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the fire seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home. Not just us.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
Tapi
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
oke lah, kita pakai fire seed yang Nahida punya itu ya.
It
Dikasih
won't
kepada
require much
para
elemental
ini ya,
power.
elemental
I'm
fungus
just
ini.
worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank
Apa nih?
you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that giant Dendro Dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes!
Kenapa sih ya mau ini dah?
Alright, here it goes.
Oke, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Oke, ditarik semuanya apa tuh kekuatan dendronya ke fungus hydro ini ya tuh.
Whoa,
Wow,
shining now.
berubah jadi itu coy. Dan ngegedein coy.
Endless amounts of knowledge and
Grounded,
emotions
dari
are
grounded
moving
hydro
inside of
shroom
me.
ya.
They're all very
Jadi shroom
excited.
dia.
To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Oke. Kita masuk sekarang. Ini di mana kita? Oh, di sini. Kita teleport aja sih. Atau kita sambil jalan aja ya. Siapa tahu ada tenda calls di setiap perjalanan ya. Let's see, kita lihat dulu. Ini udah ya? Oh, udah. Oke, kita lihat dulu. Gue belum pernah masuk ke sana ya, tapi sih nanti ya kalau storyka sudah selesai kita main world quest ya. Next episode supaya gue tahu kayak gimana tempat yang baru, world yang baru ini ya. Sementara nih story quest dulu, gue sudah selesai nih. Untung udah ini dibuka ya pas di episode kemarin. Untung aja nggak ketahuan. Ini Hilka ngapain dah? Kita ambil Hilka ya. Yang satu ini ngapain dah sendirian?
Quietly now. Illusion shattered.
Committed to memory.
Dah, lu ngapain sendirian coy sini? Ya ampun, Hilka ini dah. Oke, temukan tempat Apep bersembunyi. What the hell? Ada para Hilka di sini. Oke, gua masuk belakang lawan mereka. So kita lewatin aja ya, lewatin saja. Dengan tidak ketahuan. Ada yang tidur, ada yang masih pada ini. Lewatin saja. What the hell? Oh, ini kan tempatnya. Oh, ini yang di episode kemarin.
This cave is huge.
Iya, ini episode kemarin,
Could
coy.
this be where the Dendro Dragon lives?
Kita tidak bisa masuk lebih jauh.
Who knows what's inside that cave?
Yang di episode
Our
kemarin yang
goal
gue
is
ketemu
not
gua
only
yang
to find
terang
the
ini ya.
dragon, but to
Katanya
also
tempat
enter the
tinggalnya
world
si
inside of it. That
Dragon
will be
Dendro kah?
impossible if we can't get
Naganya
it to
Dendro?
cooperate with us.
But
Dendro Dragon.
how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Apep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred.
Wah, sabar coy,
Why do I
Nahida,
expect
sabar
you to be
coy. Jangan
grateful?
marah-marah terus coy.
I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
No respond.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Masih kosong coy. Masih tidak bisa. Wow, apa terjadi? Sini pegangan.
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Oke. Kita disedot coy. Kemana coy disedotnya? Ke goa yang terang itu kah? Yang ini?
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd she go?
was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
Oke, jadi si Nahida doang yang sendiri ya. Yang lainnya nggak tahu di mana. This is a new place. Apakah ini di dalam perutnya Dendro Dragon kah? Ya tadi ada telur coy. Wow, apa yang terjadi? Oh no, kita nggak bisa keluar. Tadi cuma masuk doang yang bisa.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the traveler.
Alright, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
It shattered. It
Ah,
was even
pecah
more
itu
unstable
fire
than I
seednya.
expected.
But why? We barely used it.
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Nah, si Nahida pengen mengorbankan diri dan berubah
Yes.
jadi di benih api ya.
It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will
Ya
Sumeru
dong,
do
jangan
if we turn
mengorbankan
into a
diri
twig?
Nahida. Aduh, pasti ada cara
Maybe
lain
you and
coy.
the traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks
Oh,
are
di atas
taken,
itunya ya.
then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida.
Ya, jadi sedih deh. Apa yang terjadi? Itu kita coy.
The fire seed shattered, and Nahida's, she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long
Wah,
journey.
malah si itunya, si Hydro itunya ya,
If the
yang
purpose of that
mengorbankan
growth
diri.
was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
Ya, dia korbankan diri coy untuk menyelamatkan sini. Jadi semua para fungusnya
Would you
bisa
lend us your power?
kembali ke rumah. Wah, ya indah sekali
I
coy.
knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy.
Nah itu yang di The Chasm
In
ya,
your new
sama yang
homeland,
ini.
nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home.
Wah, semua para fungusnya pulang ke rumah ya.
Also go home.
Oke, semua kekuatannya yang Dendro Elementalnya
Yes,
dikasih ya.
please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken.
Wuih. Bangun coy. Oh no. Apa nih? Apaan ini? Wow. Monster baru coy.
To understand such a
Apaan nih? Oh, bos kita.
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
Apaan nih? Sadis banget coy.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Makan nih. Makan nih, boom.
Gather.
Busted. There is no escape.
Dah. Apa terjadi nih? Buset, ini ngapain itu? Apaan itu? Kalahkan monsternya.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Makan nih semua. Kita harus lawan semua coy. No. Ada satu lagi.
Busted. Illusion shattered.
Oh no, you don't.
Solidify.
Oh no. Masih ada lagi.
Order.
Here comes the catch. Shine down.
Makan nih.
Illusion shattered. Quietly now.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Oh no, dikit lagi tuh.
Gotcha.
This may turn a little.
Game's up. Fun's over. Shine down.
Oh no.
Gather.
Oh no. Apa terjadi? Apa yang terjadi coy? Tiba-tiba ya kita kalah atau gimana nih? Oh, kita menang. Wow, apa ini? Wow. Oh enggak deh, kita lawan dia. Tetap.
Solidify.
Busted. Wonderful day. Rituals of light.
Kenapa jadi susah sih lama-lama nih? Oke, kita sudah masuk dalam shieldnya ya. Oke.
Illusion shattered.
Quietly now.
Minute's memory.
Oke.
Make yourselves at home.
Gotcha.
Shine down.
Here comes the catch.
Illusion shattered.
Makan nih, boom. Mana shield. Gue butuh shield.
Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands.
Quietly now.
Shine down.
Nice. Kita dapat achievement.
Hey, can you hear Paimon? Say something. You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're all right.
Paimon, cukup lah.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted
Oh,
to
suara apa?
elemental power and released.
Oke,
They
10
are
menit
no
lagi ya.
longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
That's different. They won't ever be the same.
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Sheesh, who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know.
Apa itu?
How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped. Sand dunes
salah pencet
arose
gua.
where there was only
Salah
forest.
pencet.
And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amen Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me.
Oh, really?
At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan.
Gua gak suka bahas nih sama si Apep
Tiny
ini ya.
viewer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Oke, kita sudah keluar dari perutnya itu ya, Apep. Ternyata itu monster barunya ya, apakah di versi 3,6 itu ya? Dan coba nanti pas World Quest-nya ya.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Mengantar mereka pulang itu harusnya jadi momen bahagia, coy.
Indeed.
Mereka udah balik
Although they'll
intinya.
still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh, yeah. Let's hurry and go take a look.
Oke.
How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
Oke, kita sudah kembali lagi di sini. Hahaha, gila. Bahkan masuk ke map barunya ya, ternyata enggak deh. Nanti gue perbaiki deh deskripsinya. Paling kan nanti ya di next episode World Quest-nya kita akan explore bagian sini. Cuman kecil sini, kecil. Nggak besar-besar amat deh. Ini yang paling besar. Ini nih yang paling besar nih, gue pengen benci. Ini sih enggak sih setahu gue ya. Ya tapi semoga aja ya. Oke, kita kembali lagi ke Semeru. Let's go. Udah selesai, tinggal ending aja ya. Oh ya, sebelum itu gue dapat achievement ya. Yap, dapat achievement. Oh, ini kayak ini. Kalahkan Guardian apa yang masih tanpa ada karakter yang terkena serangan guncangan sisa kiamat. Oh. Oke, ini yang keempat ya. Oh. Yang ketiga, kedua. Wow, banyak sekali coy. Satu ini udah. Kedua. Usual Hero. Oke, yang ini gue belum ya. Ini udah. Ini belum. Magu Kenki. Ini juga belum coy. Buset, banyak sekali coy. Aduh, susah coy ini. Banyak sekali tantangannya ya. Susah banget coy. Oke lah, baru satu sih kita. Ya, kita ke sini. Oh, itu para fungus lainnya ya, temannya si yang tadi. Oke, kita ini.
Have they really been waiting here all this time? We're back.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again, someday.
Oke. Wih, ada burung. Soalnya tapi nggak ada ya. Akhirnya selesai juga coy. Gila, selesai. Buset dah. Gila coy. Oke, sudah selesai. Nggak ada guna apa-apa lagi sih. Oke. Kita udah selesai. 6584. Aduh, berapa ya kita berarti? Oke, kita lihat dulu berapa. 41, cuma tambah 1 ini doang ya. Oke. Kita lihat dulu ya. Kita sudah berapa jam kita main? 2 jam 15 menit ya. Oke lah, 2 jam 15 menit. Lah, oke, kita main lagi ya, 5 menit lagi. Oke, 5 menit lagi ya, coba ya. Oke, kita berada di mana sih? Oh, di atas sini ya. Oke. Gue lupa aja letaknya di mana. Oke, kita jalan-jalan saja. Kita udah selesai semua. Gue pengen apa ya? Light. Tadi gimana? Sampai jumpa aja, gue malas ngomong sama lo. Oke, thank you, Light. Kita nggak tahu kemana sebenarnya. So, kita ke atas aja. Gue pengen ke sini deh. Gue sebenarnya pengen cari Dendrocolus ya. Dikit lagi padahal itu. Ada gak dia ini? Oh, belum ada ya. Oh, oke, nggak ada. Oke, bukan ini, bukan. Coba gue ke crafting dulu ya, crafting dulu. Oke, ini udah banyak ya. Kita butuh habisin aja ya 3 ya. Kan gue kan ada 27 ya. 28 pas ya. Ya udahlah, kita crafting aja. Mantap. Sip. Coba kita ganti dulu sama ini ya. Let's go. Mana? Wow, di daerah sini. Di mananya tapi? Set, gede banget. Bisa berjam-jam coy ini cari. Oke, kita cari. Oke, kita cari dulu ya. Pasti ada sekitar sini. Aduh, nggak ada ya sepertinya ya. Nggak dikasih clue kah? Ya, nggak dikasih clue. Coba gue pengen buka ini gue dulu ya. Sebentar aja, gue pengen buka dulu. Hoyolab. Gue nggak tahu letaknya di mana. So, Hoyolab, your choice, coy. Sorry. Hoyolab, map. Satu kali aja ya. Oke, kita nih hilangin dulu. Tendokolus. Wah, banyak sekali coy. Oke, jadi kan ada di sini ya. Oh, di ranting sini. Oke, coba ranting situ kan belum ya gua. Coba. Kita kasih lagi deh. Di ranting sini belum nih. Nih, di ranting ini. Hai Kamisato. Hai, selamat. Udah pagi sih sebenarnya. Hai Kamisato. Bentar. Berarti yang Rendokolusnya ada di sebelah sini ya. Udah selamat pagi ya. Nggak malam, udah pagi nih.
Take it easy.
Gue begadang, gue palingan jam 1 tidurnya. Oke, sebelah sana ya. Kasih clue benar kan? Oh no, hampir aja. Map. Katanya di sini ya. Di mana ya tapi? Apakah di bawah? Nggak bisa jadi. Apakah itu? Apa itu? Benar sekali. Yes. Benar sekali di atas ini rupanya. Gila, gue pintar sekali coy. Ternyata ada di situ selamanya ya. Oke, sip. Aduh, ada 120 detik ya, masih lama ya. Kita baru berapa nih? 28. 2 lagi ya. Aduh, 2 lagi, teman. Daerah mana lagi ya? 10. Sini aja ya. Let's go. Hai Kamisato. Apa nama ID lo supaya kita main bareng ya? Tapi sih udah malam sih, palingan next episode aja pas world quest-nya ya. Apa kasih ID lo supaya gue bisa add lo ya. Di next episode palingan kita bisa main bareng. Udah, saya udah ngantuk gua. So, coba ya, ini sudah berapa? Kita healing dulu. Ini sekarang gue lagi cari Dendrocolus nih. Ikut baru gabut kak. Biar gabut. Ikut biar gabut kakak. Iya. Oke, ini aduh 35 ternyata coy. Gue kirain sampai berapa ya? Aduh, kelamaan coy. Oke, berarti cuma tinggal 2 lagi ya. 1 menit lagi lah. Oke. Apa nama ID lo supaya gue bisa add lo dan kita main bareng di next episode ya. Yang world quest. Oke, jadi gue gak tau mau ngapain. Gue harus 2 ini sudah selesai nih deh. Gue 36, 35. Oke, kita ini dulu sebentar ya. Supaya ada kerjaan gue. Oke. Kita main treasure hunting dulu ya. Oke, sepertinya ada chest di sana ya. Yap.
I see everything.
There is no escape.
Hayya, hayya.
Stabilize.
Gotcha. Busted.
You want this one?
Oke, goodbye.
This is order.
Gotcha.
Let's leave her in a little.
Illusion
Ini
shattered.
makan nunggu sahur. Wah, jangan main bareng-bareng coy malam ini ya. Gue udah main ngantuk soalnya. Jangan sampai sahur lah. Gak enak makan gue soalnya udah main ngantuk gue ini. Lihat aja. Udah hitaman gue pengen tidur soalnya. Palingan di next episode ya kita main bareng. Tapi intinya apa nama ID lu supaya gue bisa add. Supaya kita bisa main bareng di next episode ya. Gue gak bisa kalau malam ini gue pengen selesai soalnya.
But a
Oke,
momentary
udah
distraction.
kita sekarang ganti sama ini lagi. Oke, sure. Mana lagi? Oh, come on. Ya kasih itu ya rupanya. Oke. Daerah sini. Oke. Masih ada waktu berapa sih kita? Aduh, udah dikit lagi lah, gue pengen tidur. Oke, coba. Ini kan udah katanya di sekitar sini ya. Aduh, udah mau hujan lagi. Oke, sabar dulu ya. Kan di daerah sini. Oh no, di bawah tanah. Ah, come on man, di bawah tanah. You kidding me? Di bawah tanah. Sabar. Oh, termasuk juga di sini ya. Oke, coba gue kesini dulu deh. Kalau nggak ada di bawah tanah berarti dia. Oke, nggak ada sepertinya di sini ya. Berarti benar di bawah tanah, di dalam tanah, di dalam gua. Berarti kita di sini udah masuknya ya. Ya, benar sekali. Dan gua udah mulai ngantuk. Hujan lagi. Lewat
It's
mana sih
raining
katanya?
again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's
Oke,
going to set
sini
us
ya.
back a long way.
Oke, kita masuk. Oke, this is new.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Oke, kita sama dulu lah. Ini pasti perjalanan yang sangat jauh. Wait a minute, sabar dulu. Aduh, gua nggak ngerti coy, gimananya sih sebenarnya. Nggak salah, gue cari dulu deh, gue mikir dulu. Gimananya gua butuh gua coy. Atau oke, gua butuh bantuan. Saya terakhir dah, kayak terakhir dah. This is hopeless choice. Ngantuk gua soalnya. Oke, dikatain di sini.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Itu kah? Oke, kita diam-diam. Kita pakai ini. Salah. Oh, aduh, come on. Tawan sama musuh.
Quietly now.
Hey! There is no escape!
Things are about to get dicey.
Solidify!
I see everything!
I will have order.
Gotcha.
Shine down!
Stabilize.
Busted.
Grow!
Dah.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Oke. Sekarang kita masuk ya. Oke. Let's go, kita masuk. Gotcha. Nice. Oke, kita butuh sesuatu deh untuk buka ini ya. Oke, palingan itu ya. Gampang.
Take it easy.
Masuk lagi. Nice, precious chest. Gila.
Easy money.
Oke lah, kita kembali lagi. Oke. Kita lebih baiknya ke sini aja. Oke lah. Oke ya, sudah selesai. Kita bawa berapa nih? Aduh. Beberapa nih ya. 29, 35 lagi ya, berarti 5 lagi supaya 35. Oke lah. Udah cukup lah, udah banyak ngantuk soalnya ya. Thank you semua. Ini gua close aja dulu. Ini gua clean dulu memori gua ya. Oke, kita sudah main berapa lama? 2 jam. Oh, udah 1,5 jam ya. Oke lah, kita sampai sini aja ya. Baiklah teman-teman, sampai di sini aja lah kita main game Genshin Impact kita pada malam ini. Karena gue udah mulai capek, udah mulai ngantuk. Gue palingan di next episode gue akan melanjutkan world quest-nya ya. Akan mulai world quest-nya di daerah sini ya. Nah, world quest-nya dan sepertinya kita akan membuka semua map-mapnya di next episode ya. Dan terima kasih semua yang sudah menonton live gue dari awal hingga akhir. Dan sebelum gue akan menutup live-nya, jangan lupa teman-teman untuk kasih like, komen, dan subscribe. Dan jangan lupa untuk kasih donasi yang ada di deskripsi gue. Oke semua? Oke, always watching and always subscribe. See you tomorrow guys. Bye-bye.